This week on Wardens.
Are you sure your son's gonna be good?
Conservation officers in both District 4 and District 5
So sit back down on your sled. What's wrong with you? You realize you're a felon now?
patrol snowmobilers and ice anglers during downright frigid conditions. And also,
he is just massive and he's impressive.
wild animals and wild places. They're more than a picture. They're inspiration, excitement, and adventure. Patrolling and protecting these natural resources is a first-class band of peace officers. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of our great outdoors. Michigan's whitetail deer season is typically the time of the year that gets the most people outdoors. When the weather turns even colder in the winter, however, many Michigan residents, as well as visitors, still enjoy heading outside for cold weather activities such as ice fishing and snowmobiling. In the state's District 5, Conservation Officer Matt Zultek is stopping by various fishing shacks to check on individuals who are ice fishing.
It was -4 this morning, not counting the windshield.
On a frigid January day.
I'm Conservation Officer Zultek.
How you doing today?
Good, nice to meet you. Just gonna do a real quick fish check.
Oh, sure.
Have any luck yet?
No, they haven't even dropped the line in yet.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna check your fishing license then.
Sure.
Trying to get some crappie?
Whatever.
Whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, normally you get some gills in here, and crappie is normally what people will try and get here. That, and you'll probably get some small hammer handle pike hitting your jig lines too.
There you go.
Cool, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
What's your last name, sir?
Sure.
Oh, cool. Thank you much. I appreciate it.
Oh, sure.
No fish yet, though, at all?
No, I haven't even, you can tell, I've just cleaned the line. I just started cleaning the holes.
Yep. Were you here yesterday, or did you just dig
No,
those?
I just got here.
So you were smart. You put up your shanty, you turned on your heater, and then you started digging their holes inside, so you stayed warm while you did it. Cool. Well, I hope you have a good day, sir.
Yeah, me too.
Conservation officer, can you open up?
Sure. Go ahead. Help yourself.
Okay, thank you. How you doing today?
What do you want? You guys want to step in or what?
I'm actually good right here.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's your buddy over there?
It is.
Cool. Did the flag go up?
It did.
Cool. How many tippos you guys got out?
He's just got his. I think he's got one or two. I don't have any.
Okay.
Just got the one stick right here.
Okay, that's it? Cool.
That's all I got.
You guys doing jigging? He jigging too? You jigging?
Well, he's jigging.
Okay.
So he's got two tip ups. I think 2 tip ups in the jig. I got just one stick.
Okay.
That's all I got. Too lazy to do the tip up. It's cold.
Okay.
Am I light?
Nope, just checking your license. That's what I'm gonna ask for,
Okay,
yeah?
sure.
Is your license in here or over there? Yep. Okay. I'll check yours then when you get back inside here so that you're not out here freezing. You're just using the one jig line then?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just don't want all your heat to escape. I'll let you jump in there, dude. I don't want your hands getting the warm. It's nasty cold out here.
There it is.
How many fish you got?
0.
0?
Just started though.
Okay. What's your last name, sir? Okay. Where are you guys from?
Westland?
Westland? Okay.
I'm from Canton.
Canton? Pretty close to Westland.
Yeah.
Same last name?
No, different last name.
We're different.
Yeah, that right there.
Okay. I appreciate it, guys. Good luck to you today.
After checking several ice fishing anglers and not encountering or observing any violations, Officer Zultek receives word that he may be needed to assist another officer.
Right now, I'm going to back up one of my partners. He attempted to make a snowmobile stop just on the county line, and it appears he was trying to stop 3 sleds. Appears they all kind of took off in all different directions. It seems like he's got 2 of them stopped right now, and I'm headed that way, seeing if he needs any help. And on the way there, trying to see if I can get any sign or pick up where that other sled might have went to that took off from him.
Traveling westbound on Higgins Lake. They had just pullen out of Old 27.
Okay.
Traveling westbound. I sped up and followed them because that's the direction I was going anyway. Caught up with them on the west side of 127 here.
Yeah.
Noticed that all three didn't have trail permits. One registration was expired. So I turned on my lights, went to go make a stop, slightly turned on the 120 or Military Road. Saw the lead sled here, which just kind of made a U-turn, and he was making a run for it.
Okay.
So I turned around, caught him right here, had my lights and sirens on still, and he finally stopped. I said, "Why did you run from me?" And because he didn't have a trail permit on it.
Okay. So he already admitted to running from you too.
Yeah.
Do you know? Did he tell you where they were headed?
No, they just said that they just left to go on the trails today. It's their first time having them out. He owns 2 of the 3 sleds.
They're either going to have gone north up to Fletcher, where you guys were at earlier, or they're going to have hit the Robinson Lake Trail system.
Michigan conservation officers work in a wide variety of weather conditions. The summer months typically bring heat and humidity as COs monitor anglers targeting an extensive array of fish species, as well as recreational boaters. Conversely, the winter months can deliver deep snow and frigid conditions. In the state's District 4, it's late February, and Officer Angela Greenway is starting her shift by trudging through snow on Chippewa Lake to check ice fishing anglers and monitor snowmobilers.
Today we're going to focus on ice fishing activity in our inland lakes. We've had a lot of activity in the last few weeks, and so we're going to go check out and see what kind of activity we have today. I think it's going to be really good, and we're going to have a lot of positive contacts. It's sunny out, it isn't too cold, and people just like to get outdoors and recreate. So we're going to go check it out. Are you by yourself in the?
No, my son's in there.
Okay.
13-year-old son.
Okay.
He's staying warm because he decided to step through a hole.
Oh no. I mean, did he get too wet? Is he all right?
Yeah, we got a heater in there, so he's
Okay.
good.
Okay. What am I looking at? 71. Combo fish combo. All right, very good. So no fish?
No fish yet.
Right.
We got out here maybe 45 minutes ago. We haven't even had a bite yet.
Okay. Are you local here or?
Stanwood.
Okay.
But we come up here because buddies of mine came here from work 2 days ago, skipped out on work and limited out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then we haven't seen anything since.
They're very fickle here. That's kind of the story of this place. I mean,
Well,
they
I know
can
they
be.
move around a little bit too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't move around for a minute or two until he's back. We set the thing up and put it over the top of the holes, and he stepped right in it.
Oh man. So, all right. Are you sure your son's gonna be good?
Yeah, he's good.
Does he? Okay. You don't
Yeah,
need
you can
anything
check
from
on
me?
him if you want to. He's in there, but
You can go talk to him. How you doing? Good.
Start going a little.
You're doing swimming, huh?
Yeah.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
You getting warmed up?
Yeah, I'm sitting by Peter.
Yeah, you're steaming. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lesson learned, bring extra pants next time, right?
Yeah.
All right.
The tarp was like the bottom of it was over and I couldn't see it.
Yeah. Come. Come here. Come here. Come. Did you set the tip up or did you leave it? You don't want to hear it? That tip up there? Do you want to throw your name and address on that one? I didn't see it on there. Maybe I missed it.
No, I know it's on that one, right?
It is on that one, yeah. You didn't
Okay.
see it on this one. When did you set that?
Oh, within a half hour. I mean, I literally just started setting stuff up.
Okay. It
Maybe
fills up
half
that
hour,
fast.
45 minutes ago.
At least it's cold out.
I'll get a piece of tape and get it on there. It's not on there.
Yeah, it's not. I saw it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thought I did, but.
Yeah. You're right here. I'm not gonna
Okay. No, thank
be
you.
concerned about it. I mean, if you were sitting in the house and you guys weren't out here with it, it'd be a different story. But
Now, how does that work as far as, because you're allowed 2 lines per person?
you're actually allowed 3 lines per person.
Oh,
Sorry about
okay.
that.
No,
Let me
not a
turn
problem.
this off.
And that includes the tip up though?
Yes,
Okay.
that
Yep,
includes
I
it.
thought so. I
Yep.
just want to make sure, but I thought it was just 2 lines.
Nope. So you could have 2 tip-ups out, and you could have a line in your hand.
Okay.
Yep.
And then as far as the kids go, is it 1 kid per license, or like would my license cover all of them?
Well, anybody under 17 doesn't have to have a fishing license.
Okay. Okay.
So, I mean,
I just thought like I had to be. I mean, somebody had to be licensed for them to fish under you. I thought that's how that worked, but.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't really work necessarily that way. If you didn't have a license, but you're helping them fish.
Okay. As long as I don't
you're
have.
casting and you're helping and you're baiting and like you're participating a lot, then you would be required to have a license. But if the child under 17 is fishing on their own, then they're not required to have a license.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. So, your son in there, right?
It's her nephew.
Your nephew.
Yep.
Okay. So he could have 3 lines. You can have 3 lines. And
Which
you can have 3
we're
lines.
definitely not going to do that. That's a little.
That's a
little
lot
much,
to manage, but
yes.
you know, legally, yes, you guys
Okay.
could do
Cool.
that.
The Michigan DNR, as well as several other agencies, including the U.S. Forest Service, are frequently reminding the public to do their part to prevent forest fires. Wildfires in the western U.S. are frequently heavily covered in the media, which is fitting given the scope of the fires and the large areas of land that have been affected. Unfortunately, though, wildfires are an issue throughout the United States.
One of the biggest responses we get when we go out and suppress a fire is the fact that I just didn't think it would move that fast. I didn't think it would escape.
Most wildfires are started by humans.
Across the country, we found that 90% of the fires annually have been started by humans. You know, some of the largest fires out west that are burning out of control are, some of them are lightning caused, but 90% of them are human caused. So that's why we want to hammer home our message of fire prevention and fire safety.
The most well-known campaign to make people cognizant of how their actions can make a huge impact on natural resources features Smokey Bear. Smokey Bear was created in 1944 through a joint effort by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Smokey Bear is an iconic symbol for fire prevention across the United States, more so in the West, but we're really excited to get it up here in the Upper Peninsula.
At the Upper Peninsula State Fair in northern Michigan, a huge Smokey Bear hot air balloon was present to continue to spread his message. Smokey is bigger than most hot air balloons.
He's 144,000 cubic feet. And if you think of a basketball being 1 cubic foot, that means 144,000 basketballs could fit inside a Smokey. The average balloon that people fly around the country is probably about 77 cubic feet to 90,000. So you can just see how massive he is. Additionally, the envelope alone weighs about 750 pounds compared to the average balloon, 250 pounds or less. He is just massive and he's impressive.
The Smokey Bear balloon is operated by an all-volunteer team that is based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They travel the country to get Smokey off the ground and to share important information with the public.
A group of former Forest Service employees got together to begin this nonprofit organization. And we know that Smokey Bear, the original Smokey Bear, was found in a forest in New Mexico and has become the symbol of fire prevention. So we take them around to educate not only kids, but adults.
Smokey's message isn't complicated, but it is important.
A lot of times it's the kids that remind the parents to be safe.
He's a bear.
That
And he represents the
to not have fire in the woods.
The age-old message is, you know, when you're out camping, you're recreating, take care of your fires, take care of your campfires, make sure that, you know, they're out before you leave, and then when you're in the backyard burning your debris, make sure you're there watching it.
Be careful is the biggest thing. Just take the precautions and always have a bucket of water and a shovel handy. It just takes a few minutes that you can quickly put out something that jumps out of a fire and put it out so we don't have to show up and help everybody.
Michigan Conservation Officer Matt Zultek is assisting CO Jeremy Cantrell after Officer Cantrell attempted to stop some snowmobilers and they didn't stop for him.
I just made contact with 5118 who was with one of the subject, one individual that was the lead trail, or the lead snowmobile that ran from him. He was getting some information from him, and it appears that 2 more sleds took off. So right now we have some sleds out checking the trail system that they were last seen headed to, and I'm checking some of the main roads that they might be popping out back on to get back to their cabin. If you knew you didn't have this stuff on the sled, did you tell them, hey, I don't have stuff on the sled? Are they aware of that or not?
Not my daughter, but my
your son-in-law is?
Yeah,
okay.
My nephew.
So and your daughter's probably gonna follow your nephew?
Yeah. So
okay.
I can go up to the military road and look for him there.
Does he have the apps and stuff on his phone that are gonna show him the trails?
No, I don't even know if they have their phones. I don't carry a phone.
Okay.
So I don't have a phone. But I can go up to...
You good with him having to try and give him a call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and try and get a hold of him, okay? Just, do you have any firearms inside your cabin?
No, sir, I don't even know what I
Okay,
got.
I have to ask for my own safety, that's just it, man. You know, he admitted that he didn't stop because he knew why, so.
He's not a felon.
No, makes sense.
I mean, he is, but he's not.
Well, yeah, that's what I was explaining is that. Did you explain it to him that
I said
once he hit that pavement?
Oh, when I got out and he got off his sled, I screamed at him. I said, "Sit back down on your sled. What's wrong with you? You realize you're a felon now?"
Yep.
And he started to tear up a little bit, so I
toned it down.
Sat him in my truck, warmed him up.
Either answer.
Okay.
They're not going to hear it on them, right? So.
Okay. Do you think that they're going to just be going out for a ride then, or what's up?
I don't know.
He doesn't know the area at all.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he does some. He just is newer at it. Right?
Okay.
This is, I think, only the 2nd season. Neither of them answered.
Okay. The issue is this, man. So as soon for some this small, I know he told you, for some as small as a trail sticker, once they hit that road and they kept running and they didn't stop, that's a felony, you know? And so of course you're gonna see officers out here because they just committed a felony, you know what I mean?
They didn't know any better, and I was just
understand
acting
that.
out of stupidity. I mean, it was just the dumbest thing. If you looked at my rec, I haven't had a...
No, I understand.
In 35 years, I haven't, you know. So. We just got these up here the other day.
What I'm going to ask you to do, keep trying to give them a call here, okay? Because we're not going anywhere until we can, you know, we got about 4 trucks trying to look for them now.
Can I go up to military or not?
I'm going to let the investigating officer make that decision here.
Okay.
But keep trying to give them a call, okay? Just keep trying. Because eventually they're going to stop, because normally when somebody from your party stops on you and you're on and there's a bunch of you, normally you stop at the next intersection and wait.
Yeah.
So are they going to have kept going, or are they going to have stopped, or?
I don't know, and they may come up off of the lake too. You know, I don't know.
Is that them?
They're right there.
Okay.
That's them?
Yep.
Yeah. Here. I'll just...
You sure that's going to be them?
Officers Matt Zultek and Jeremy Cantrell are working a case where 3 snowmobilers didn't stop when CO Cantrell attempted to stop them. After having some difficulty locating all of them, the officers now have all of the riders in one place.
What happened, man?
Honestly, I saw my uncle bolt and I just didn't really know what was going on, so we just kind of figured we'd just keep riding.
Okay. Did you see him activate his lights and stuff?
I saw the first, yes,
Okay.
I did.
Why didn't you stop, man?
Well, you know, that is my uncle. I respect him a lot, and I didn't really understand. You know, he's not a bad guy, neither are we, and we messed up, so.
Okay, what's the issue with your sled? Why did you guys want to keep going? Do you not have stuff?
I know that I don't have, my insurance expired in September 2018.
Or your registration, did you mean? Or insurance, or what?
Yes, sir, my registration.
Registration, do you have a snow sticker?
Yes, I do, but I believe that's out of date as well.
Going to be collecting it from you. He's going to give you a receipt for that, okay? And so I'm not going to take any of that. I can't even touch that money. He's the one who's going to be dealing with all that, just because he's the one that's going to give you that receipt.
Since one of the snowmobilers is from out of state, they must collect bond from him to avoid taking him to jail.
This is
this is going to actually come off your fine. So whatever your fine ends up being, it's going to be minus $50.
Okay.
All right, but this is just to ensure that you take care of it.
Yes, sir.
All right, which I have no doubt that you will. I'm not going to tie you guys up with any felonies, so I'm going to do the same thing that I did with your uncle. All right, I'm going to write you a misdemeanor charge for failure to stop for an officer. All right, I'm going to cut you a warning on all the other stuff that you have wrong with your sled, your trail permit, your registration, so on and so forth. Okay?
Yes, sir.
In this case, the man was charged with a misdemeanor for failing to stop for an officer, but pled responsible for a civil infraction of failing to bring his snowmobile to a stop before entering a roadway and paid a court-ordered fine of $240. His nephew pled guilty to a misdemeanor charge of failing to stop on the command of a peace officer and paid a court-ordered fine of $225.
We wrote him for failing to stop for an officer, him and his nephew, and then we gave him verbal warnings on the trail permits and the registration. They're 2 misdemeanor charges instead of felony charges. They were good people. It was an honest mistake, so we didn't want to jam them up with felonies. Moral of the story is, don't run from the game warden.